Shocking news. This is how Sheikh Mohammed punished Sheikha Mahra's husband after he cheated on her. In the glittering world of royalty, where fairy tales seem to come to life, a storm has been brewing in the heart of Dubai. That is, of course, the story of Sheikha Mahra, daughter of Dubai's ruler, Sheikh Mohammed. What started as a picture-perfect romance has now turned into a scandal that's rocking the foundations of one of the most powerful royal families in the Middle East. Sheikha Mahra is a beautiful princess, educated in the West. She married her cousin in a lavish ceremony that blends tradition with modernity. The whole world watched as they embarked on a honeymoon filled with jet skiing, island hopping, and romantic dinners. It's the stuff of dreams, right? But then, less than a year later, everything comes crashing down in the most public and dramatic way possible. Let's rewind a bit. Sheikha Mahra, known for her grace, beauty, and active involvement in Dubai's public life, seemed to have it all. She was the perfect blend of East and West, representing a new generation of Arab royalty. In 2023, she tied the knot with Sheikha Mahra, her cousin, in a wedding that was, to say the least, spectacular. Royals and dignitaries from around the world attended, making it the event of the year. The newlyweds appeared to be madly in love. Their Instagram feeds were filled with pictures of their adventures, from the serene beaches of Greece to the snowy slopes of Courchevel in France. They were young, rich, and seemed to have the world at their feet. Fans couldn't get enough of this royal couple who appeared to be living a real-life fairy tale. But as we all know, real life isn't always a fairy tale, even for princesses. Just months into their marriage, cracks began to appear. Eagle-eyed fans noticed that Sheikha Mahra had deleted all photos of her husband from her Instagram account and even unfollowed him. Rumors of trouble in paradise began to circulate. But before long, the couple was spotted dining together at a local restaurant, seemingly having patched things up. Then came the news that brought joy to the royal family and their followers. Sheikha Mahra was pregnant. The anticipation was palpable as the world waited for the arrival of the new royal baby. Throughout her pregnancy, Mahra continued to make public appearances, breaking stereotypes and setting new standards for women in her society. In early 2024, the couple welcomed their daughter into the world. It seemed like the perfect happy ending to their love story. Sheikh Mahra was photographed standing proudly beside his wife and newborn child. The future looked bright for this young royal family. But the calm didn't last long. Just 2 months after the birth of their daughter, Sheikha Mahra shook the world. She took to Instagram to announce her divorce. But this wasn't just any divorce announcement. It was a scathing indictment of her husband's behavior and a bold declaration of her independence. Her post read, "Dear husband, as you are occupied with other companions, I hereby declare our divorce. I divorce you, I divorce you, and I divorce you. Take care, your ex-wife." The internet exploded. The post went viral within minutes. Fans were stunned, shocked, and in disbelief. How could this fairy tale romance have crumbled so quickly? But amidst the shock, there was also an outpouring of support for Sheikha Mahra. Many praised her for her courage in standing up against infidelity, even in a society where women often silently endure such behavior. She had broken the mold, refusing to be a silent, suffering wife. The phrase, "I divorce you," repeated 3 times, is significant in Islamic tradition. Known as the triple talaq, it's a controversial practice that has traditionally been used by men to instantly divorce their wives. By using this phrase, Sheikha Mahra was not only announcing her divorce, but also making a powerful statement about women's rights in Islamic societies. As the news spread, all eyes turned to Sheikh Mohammed, the ruler of Dubai and Sheikha Mahra's father. Known for his conservative values and strict control over his family, many wondered how he would react to this public airing of family matters. Surprisingly, Sheikh Mohammed stood firmly behind his daughter. But he not only supported Sheikha Mahra's decision, he also took swift action against his nephew, Sheikh Mahra. The punishment was severe and immediate. Sheikh Mahra was banished from the UAE, forced to leave behind his life of luxury and privilege. Recent Instagram stories suggest he's now residing in London, a far cry from the palaces of Dubai. But the punishment didn't stop there. If Sheikh Mahra weren't a member of the royal family, he could have faced prosecution for adultery under UAE law. His royal blood may have saved him from legal consequences, but it couldn't shield him from the wrath of Sheikh Mohammed. The once dashing prince now appears a shadow of his former self. Recent photos show him looking noticeably thinner, the stress of the divorce and exile clearly taking its toll. In one poignant Instagram story, he shared a poem that hinted at his regret. Candles go out, but the candle of love lights up, and the sun extinguishes its light while it is absent. It seems the prince is feeling the weight of his actions and the loss of his wife and daughter. Meanwhile, Sheikha Mahra isn't sitting around nursing a broken heart. She channeled her experience into a new venture. Just months after her divorce, she launched a new perfume under her brand Mahra M1. The name of this debut fragrance? Divorce. Talk about turning lemons into lemonade. The perfume has created quite a buzz, with fans praising Sheikha Mahra for her creativity and resilience. The perfume bottle itself is a work of art, adorned with dark hues, black flower petals, a black panther, and shattered glass, all rich with symbolism of inner turmoil, strength, and freedom. This move into the fragrance world marks a new chapter in Sheikha Mahra's life, both personally and professionally. It's a clear message that she's moving forward, transforming her personal tragedy into a symbol of empowerment. But what about the little princess caught in the middle of this royal drama? Sheikha Mahra has retained custody of her daughter, who's named after her. She frequently shares photos of the little one on Instagram, often captioning them with the phrase, "my everything." It seems that motherhood has become a source of strength and joy for her in the aftermath of her divorce. As for Sheikh Mahra, his access to his daughter remains unclear. His cryptic social media posts have fueled rumors that he's being denied time with his child. And that's how severe the punishment Sheikh Mohammed has carried out is for breaking his favorite daughter's heart. Despite the drama, Sheikha Mahra seems to be thriving. She continues to attend important events, maintaining her role as an influential figure in Dubai society. Her Instagram following has soared to nearly 1 million, making her a powerful social media influencer in her own right. Now, we can't help but wonder, what does the future hold for Sheikha Mahra? According to Islamic tradition, she must have a waiting period known as Iddah for 3 months before she can remarry. Given her youth, beauty, and prominence, it's likely that she'll have no shortage of suitors when she's ready to enter the marriage market again. For now, though, she seems focused on her daughter and her budding business empire. Her perfume line is just the beginning. Many are speculating about what other ventures she might pursue in the future. As for Sheikh Mahra, his future is less certain. Banished from his homeland and separated from his daughter, he faces an uphill battle to rebuild his life and reputation. But as they say, once a cheater, you're always a cheater. One thing's for sure, this isn't the last we'll hear of Sheikha Mahra. For now, let us know what you think about this royal scandal. Does Sheikh Mahra deserve his punishment? Or has the ruler of Dubai gone too far by completely exiling him from his homeland? And what do you hope to see from Sheikha Mahra soon? If you can't get enough of her, check out the other videos on the channel. We've covered everything about Dubai royalty, and you won't want to miss it. Like this video, share, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.